Hello, lovely family. Welcome to your favorite cooking channel, Cooking with Abba. Today, we're going to do something which is easy to do. You can do at home. Save yourself your stress, save yourself the junk. Make your own pineapple jam at home. All you need is pineapple with or without sweetener of your preference. And so, yes, there's a lot of pineapple around here, which we're going to make use of it. So, yes, all you need is pineapple. Any type. Fancy abrobe, Asante abrobe, any abrobe you need is abrobe. So you just have to just peel this, and yes, sometimes you peel and some parts are spoiled. That's okay. I'm just going to move all the spoiled parts from it, and you're going to proceed to cut and blend this. Now, I was on a little experiment. I tried to do one with coconut as well, but it didn't work out. So I'm still working to correct that recipe. If I'll share. If it doesn't work out, forget about it. So all you need is pineapple, basically, for your pineapple jam. And the quantity is going to reduce very significantly. For these two small sized pineapples I ended up getting just a small jar of pineapple. And so if you want quite a quantity, you need more pineapple in there as well. So all you need to do, like I said, is to cut your pineapple and then you blend. You can decide to blend with water, without water. If you're using water, use as little as possible, because if you use more water, it's going to take you more time to also get it cooked. And that's basically all you need for your pineapple jam, your homemade pineapple jam. You can decide to blend very fine so that it becomes very smooth, or you can blend and leave a little bit of chunks in there as well for you to feel that crunchiness in your pineapple jam. It is all very much dependent on you. Then once you're done, you can put it into your pan and then you make it in there. I use an enamel saucepan for this. And the trick about enamel saucepan is it makes cooking very fast and easy. The only thing is, if you forget about it and it begins to burn, it will really burn bad. So be careful of the type of pan you're also using as well. And this is less work. You just leave it to reduce as much as possible. Then you can add in your sweetener. So in this video, I used sugar, just about a tablespoon or two at most for this quantity. In the mango jam recipe, I also showed you how to use honey if you want to sweeten it. So you can try to use any sweetener of your choice, whether sugar, whether maple syrup, whether honey, whether date syrup, any of it is going to work for you. Then you're just going to let it simmer down as much as possible, and then you can let it cool as well. So the thing about pineapple jam too is that for you to also give a bit of balance to the taste, you need a little bit of lemon in there, just a little bit, about a tablespoon or two of lemon juice is good for your jam as well, and also helps preserve your jam one way or the other, and also brings that balance in, because pineapple is very sugary and the lemon is going to add that acidity to balance it off. And you're going to have to stir, especially at the latter part where the bubbles are less. You're going to have to reduce your heat to the barest minimum if you don't want it to burn up as well. And as it thickens, you're going to see the yellowish color of the pineapple coming up. When you start, it may look a bit whitish, but as it cooks down, you see all the color in. If you don't really let all the water come out from it, all the moisture come out from it, you'd end up having your pineapple jam tasty and nice, but then it won't take long on the shelf. It's going to spoil early. And so the best part is to make sure that you cook, so when it gets to the final part, over low heat for it to really simmer well and all the water to go out. And how do you find out is that you realize that the bubbles become very, very, very small. It thickens very much, and you know you are there. So the best way to store your pineapple jam is to have it in jars or containers. You can keep it for longest in the freezer, or you can just keep it in your fridge for like a month or two or three at most. Because this has no additives, don't go beyond a month or two or three, worst case. Yes, and get a very airtight jar. If your jar is not airtight, it's also going to get spoiled early as well. And like I said, I tried one with the coconut milk. It didn't turn out too well, so yes, I took that out of the video. If I do, and it works out later, I'll share it as well. So I have these baby food jars, which I usually keep. Yes, when my nephews eat, I just keep them You just have to just wash it, cleanse it, and sometimes put it in your microwave. Then you just heat it up a bit. If you don't have a microwave, just do hot water and sterilize your jar before you put your pineapple jam in. Once it's done and it's cool, it becomes very, very thick, and you can put it into your jars. And this is good for spreading on your bread, on your cake, everywhere you go. Your pineapple jam is just great to go for you. So once it's in your jar, there may be air spaces around it. So I like to just hit it in my palm to get rid of the air spaces in there. So as much as possible, just as I feel it, baby, and you can just top it up a little bit. Make sure you clean with some tissue once you're done, and the rest, Charlie, is freestyle. So yes, I was just enjoying it alongside. Don't mind my manners. So like I said, I tried one with the coconut vibe, Charlie. The mistake I did was I blended everything and the coconut fiber was a lot. And when I was done, I placed it over the fire, hoping for it to thicken and then summer in. I think my main idea was the coconut fiber would also give it that grittiness in there. But later clicked my mind, coconut has lots of moisture, and as you're cooking it, if you don't take care, you rather end up releasing the oils instead. But then, yeah, we never say never, and so I'd I'd correct this, and I'm going to surely come back with it. But don't try this at home; it won't work. You spend time just cooking, cooking, cooking. It's going to reduce, but it's not going to work. So don't waste your time at it. So at the end of the day, I ended up adding flour, margarine, nutmeg, and I rather did how do you call it? I made polo out of it. Polo is on my channel, which is like coconut biscuits in there. And that was very tasty. The office members liked it as well. So yeah, when I done, Charlie, serve this with some bread beef by the side and just try it out with some coconut pineapple ginger juice as well. This is also on my channel as well. So this is if you've watched this to the end, that means you really did like this video. Do support us with your views, your like, subscribe, and share to somebody. Till I see you in the next food video. Do live life to the fullest. Be joyous, be merry. Lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.